Welcome to Tabs, aka Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I'm Zandy, and I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the Spooky campaign. So this one's going to be a little bit different than what I normally do, because I want to show off a few different strategies that are a little overpowered in this campaign, if you ask me. First is the ballista strategy. You just, it's pretty simple. If they ever, it's not going to work on things that are like really strong and take a lot of hits, or things that move around a lot. But the basic strategy, as you can see here, is group them together, distract them while grouping them, and then just ballista them. So as you can see, very easy. Doesn't always go that well. Now we can't use it on this one because we can't group them up away from the ballista. They'll just destroy the ballista. So instead we go to the Renaissance faction, we throw in some distraction units, aka painters, and then we throw in some jousters. This is by far the easiest way to take down any, I don't know what you really call this, like they're spread out, which doesn't really matter for the jousters. You know, any like splash damage, being spread out would be beneficial against splash damage, but jousters can run, and they have high damage output, and they can take quite a bit of hits, but also they dodge very easily. So there's really no reason to not use jousters there. Unnecessary challenge. Now on this stage we can use the good old ballistas again. We can actually use dual ballistas, so that's cool, right? And we just literally just make a line of whatever, and we don't even have to use all the money, because they're just gonna line up for us and just get shot. Now something about a note about these candle guys. Man, we're missing all our shots. They don't do a lot of damage, but they have quite the knockback, and they get a lot of hits off. How would we miss this many? But anyways, so they're really nice fodder for our ballistas, because they end up grouping up quite well. They start out grouped up actually, but yeah, even the shield bearers could take them out if we have more shield bearers than they have of them. Now this one, you might think, oh, there's no way, they're so spread out, they're fast and all. We're gonna still ballista them, don't you worry. So we need to spread out the line a bit more. But you can see they very nicely pile up onto each other, so our ballistas can just dadgummit. Okay, well, they got the best of us this time. Let's spread it out a little differently. They do group up. They don't do a lot of damage, so you're gonna want a lot of shield bearers. And of course, I'm just doing this because, like, the shield bearers aren't the best option, not even close. How are they? Dadgummit. Why? There's no way they go through the shield bearers that quickly. Man, I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, we got some good hits there. Okay, so we should be good now. It's because we're limited on how many. Oh my gosh! Dadgummit, man. Now there is a chance that the ballistas could take like a couple or even 3 or 4. Oh, there we go. Oh wow. Jeez. Take a few of the vampires out even after the shield bearers die, but not 20 of them. Like, this is like all of them. Like, I don't get it. Alright, so I'm gonna move the ballistas a bit. Oops. Jeez. It's annoying. Anyways, I don't get it. Okay, that went mostly into our shield bearers. Nope, it killed a lot of the... Okay, so what I was trying to say before is we want to take out, or we have to take out a lot of the vampires in this stage. There we go. In the first volley. Because otherwise, just the horde of not zombies, vampires are just going to take them out too quickly, and then get on to taking out the ballistas like way before we're ready. But yeah, so this stage is the first stage we're actually going to use. The second strategy is, I know I already used the jousters, and we could use the jousters on this stage, but instead we're going to go for some musketeers. They're a lot of fun. Because look at that. This stage is a bit tough. I wouldn't exactly call it difficult. But it might take a couple tries just because of how these special catapults work. One catapult literally could fire a shot and end up taking out half of your army. But in this case, we won quite easily. Now, we're done with the ballistas, I believe. We could try it once, but on this stage, we're gonna use painters. I think we might have to switch over to fencers, but it's the same basic strategy. Yes. Okay. Same basic strategy, but instead of painters, we use fencers to help kill the large number of vampires. Because the musketeers rarely land shots on vampires for some reason. I don't know why. And the painters just don't have the health or the damage to be bothered. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to take fencers into this. So, and we might even need to throw in more fencers, because there's not that many vampires, and the fencers sometimes can be very effective against the vampires, but it's all a matter of can they survive long enough, you know. So yeah, we're gonna have to actually remove some of these guys, throw in a few more fencers. Oh, but yeah, once the fencers go down, once the vampires go down, we might even mix painters and fencers. Because the painters are still really good for being cheap. But see, we have 2 fencers left over, and we've already taken out all the vampires. And you see what I was talking about there, we almost lost several of our musketeers just to one catapult shot. And then sometimes they shoot themselves, see? So it's really random with them. They're pretty awesome, fun to watch and stuff. But look at that, crazy damage. But like 1 or 2 shots from the musketeers and it's over. I was confused. I thought that catapult already went down because it hadn't shot in so long. Alright, so this stage is practically the same as the last one. Although, we could just throw in the Da Vinci tank. And the Da Vinci tank, in this case, deals with the vampires fairly well, simply because, as well as these, it kills all these weak enemies very quickly, and they don't really deal much damage to the Da Vinci tank. The sword guy, honestly, can't take more than, like, 1 or 2 hits. So... oh, it's gonna move us on, man. Anyways, Da Vinci tank just takes care of that one fairly well. It's not that difficult, but the sword guys are actually quite powerful. The Da Vinci tank, of course, has more strength, and it's quite tanky. But yeah, and this stage here is the first stage where we have to go back to an older strategy that I've used quite a bit before, straight samurais, because as you can see, everything on the map is ranged. So if you take samurais, you're blocking a vast majority of the damage. And plus you get to see all these awesome swords flying around. Look at that. It's epic. But yeah, it's basically what you'd expect. Some of the samurais die. A lot of the other characters, I don't even know their names, but yeah. The samurais just completely destroy ranged characters. So if it's just ranged characters, just take samurais. That easy. Where are these? Okay, there we go. Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna do this stage. Oh. Okay, this is the last one, I believe. So we might try out our previous strategy. Did we at least kill him? I don't understand. How? 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 Like, come on, there's no one else around. Oh, we got him. Oh my gosh. And there's still vampires! Oh, there's still vampires. Jeez, man. This is stupid. Like, I don't even see vampires on the map. Was that a vampire? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This stage will be in the next episode, as well as probably using the actual spooky faction. Wow, wow, wow! This is ridiculous. This is a really frustrating stage. Renaissance. But anyways, dadgummit. If, what was I saying? If you want to see that, subscribe. It's probably just gonna be me failing on this one stage. Anyways, thanks for watching.